Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at watching this in the world. We're excited that you were able to join us here today. I'm just looking at some of the list of the attendees. Guys, we have people joining here today from Nigeria and Ghana. We've got people in the UK. We've got Canada and the US representing us. We've got people coming in from South America. I mean, people are, this has gone global. And it's on the verge of being just crazily viral. My name's Justin Halliday. It's a pleasure to have you join us tonight. We have an amazing presentation to show you guys. We have not been this excited about crypto and blockchain in a long time. It's been over a year. The Bitcoin community is buzzing again. People are excited, and we've got something that really I think is going to impress you quite a lot. Now, what we're going to do is I want you to put away all of your distractions. I want you to kill the messenger apps on your phone. I want you to focus, because here's my one guarantee. This is going to be the most exciting and the most productive 20 minutes of your entire week. And so focus, pay attention, and be excited about what we're about to show you. My partner in crime today, Mr. Luigi Bruni, is up in Canada, and he's going to be sharing all of the details with you with this amazing presentation. And I'm about to turn the floor over to you, Mr. Luigi Bruni. He is one of our top leaders. In fact, he's really the reason why I'm here. He's the reason why a lot of you are here. Mr. Bruni, it's all yours, sir.
Thank you very much for that awesome introduction, and I like it. It's nice, short, and sweet. It's even actually a little bit better than me, so it was just precise. So now I have an idea of what you want me to do. No, it's okay. It's all about teamwork, people. Listen, you can invite your guests Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, like right now. Why at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time? Because in the UK, it's 8 o'clock p.m. In Central Europe, Germany, Italy, France, it's 9 o'clock p.m. And in South Africa, it's 9 o'clock p.m. So the calls Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, it's always the same thing. You start on Mondays at 3, are good for those countries. Then when you get to Tuesday, it's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays at 9. Why? Because it's good for America. It's good for Asia, which is the next morning. And it's also good for Australia, which is the next morning in the afternoon. So without taking too much time, I want to welcome everybody to this wonderful presentation, which is all about technology, transparency, big names, and it's called Cloud Token. Cloud Token. I like that name. It kind of rings nice. How this mobile app pays you 8% to 12% per month to hold your crypto in your own wallet. I'm going to actually rephrase that and say, how does it actually reward you to pay between 8 to 12% a month? Well, it's actually closer to 10, but it doesn't matter. The actual number is there. So what's important is that if you hold your crypto on Binance or whatever other exchange, you have a 0.8 of Bitcoin today. There's a good chance that next year you'll have a 0.8 of Bitcoin, right? Well, what if you held it in Cloud Token wallet, and your 0.8 is still a 0.8 next year, but in the meantime, every month, the company is going to give you between 8 to 12% rewarded in cloud tokens that are right now at 34.5 cents, and that will one day go very, very much higher. So, without taking too much time, who are we? Ronald A. Who is Ronald A? Well, I met him personally. You know, when you meet somebody personally, it's a little bit easier to elaborate, to talk about, to feel, to see between the lines, you know, because it's easy to talk about somebody, but to actually feel somebody is a different thing. And what I felt with this man is genuine. He's either the best actor in the world, and I'm a very good judge of character, like many of all of you here, and we're good, okay? I'm sure that you would have been with Ronald A. as I spent a couple of days with him, and you would feel the same exact way I do. Completely genuine. I don't know. I'm not saying that he's there to help everybody. He's probably there to help himself. That's so genuine. I love his honesty, his transparency, and this guy is smart. I'm a good salesman. I'm a good public speaker. I'm a good orator. I'm a good friend. I'm a good personality. I am. Those are some of my traits. I have bad things too, but in general, I think I handle myself pretty well. But this guy is smart. When you sit down with him, we had private calls with this guy, and it was amazing. You know, like all the leaders were there and we're asking him questions. The answers were like precise, knowledgeable, and honest, and it blew everybody away. So without taking too much time, who is Ronald A., lead tech of Cloud Tokens? He's a World Blockchain Forum, Shenzhen 1901. That's where he won his first award. Ronald is a serial entrepreneur in the new world of industry over the last 25 years. He successfully built several internet businesses in his early career and has been developing new technologies for social media, payment, mobile wallets, smartphones, telco systems, solutions, blockchain technology. Ronald several IP filed under his name relating to mobile software development. Now, one of the latest projects he's with is called BitBeta. Now, for all of you, you can do your research. Go to the website BitBeta, and you'll see he's the CTO of this company. So we're not just talking about nobody here, right? It's like somebody who is in a real company. BitBeta is a real company in Asia, and it's not just any company. It's a really renowned company in Asia. Now, everybody needs to understand one thing. Asia is, and this is not to hurt anybody's feeling, that, you know, like the next century belongs to Asia, my friends. You know, the current century was America, the #1 nation. In the near future, Asia is the next big power. Do your research, you'll understand. Unfortunately, but fortunately too, because I really like Asia. I went to Asia right now, and I fell in love with Asia. I love something about it. There's something special behind that. But it's all good, because the more that you develop, the more that you grow, the more that you travel, and the more that you personally become a better person. So without taking too much time, do your research on BitBeta, and you're going to see that it's a very solid company in Asia. And Ronald A. is not just anybody, all right? I met him personally, and I fell in love with this man. We have a video on the large trades he goes through. So if you know anybody wants to have that video, it's personal. It's just us with him, and he goes through it. Just let us know, and we'll send you that video. Now, World Block Forum, World Blockchain Forum Investments, New London, Dubai, Shenzhen, and Singapore. Who is this person? Well, this person is called Shen Zhao, Cloud Token Strategic Marketing Partner. For those who want to know who he is, he's probably one of the most important figures in Asia. This is the type of person, when he gets behind a project and he puts his stamp of approval on it, there's a good chance that pretty much all of Asia will get behind the project. And for anybody that understands anything about Asia, you'll understand that 80% of Bitcoins are held by the Asian market. Yes, my friends. 80% of Bitcoins are held by the Asian market. So that's why when you get a project, like example, Plus Token, you know, I'm not going to talk about it very long, but just to give you an example, Plus Token came out of Asia, started at 40 cents, right? And right now it's selling at $81, 13 months later. Why? Because Asia got behind the project. There's other wallets that only lasted 3-4 months. Plus Token succeeded. Now we're seeing so much excitement with Cloud Token. I mean, a lot of excitement since the launch on the 12th of May. This has been actually exploding faster than we can even imagine. So I was thinking that it would actually hurt Plus a little. No, not at all. Plus is still as strong as ever. So listen, Plus was a winner, and we have another winner here. Only we get to get in at the beginning. Isn't that wonderful? So Shen Zhao is a very, very prolific person in Asia. You can do your research on him. So now we just talked about two people, Ronald A., Shen Zhao, two important figures in Asia. All right. Partner WBF and Identify Plus Token Smart Tech assisted growth from 40 cents to $61. And you can see the numbers there in 10 months. So we have Cloud Token, 12th of May. You have some numbers. Let me go back here. It doesn't matter. It's okay. So our unique tech Jarvis AI software, fully automated AI trading tools. As you can see, everything is on the app. It's all app. And it's actually very, very good. I was in Plus. I saw the technology behind it. And I'm seeing that these guys are smart. We have some very good people behind the project. The app is advancing at a record speed. And wait till I share some of the goodies that are going to be coming to this company very quickly. So Here you can see the app, the Jarvis. So basically the company is doing trading for you as you're putting your whatever amount that you want to give to the company, and they're going to be trading it for you, and you're getting the return paid in cloud tokens. That started off at 30 cents when we all started. So on the 12th of May, when we went to the event, it was 30 cents. Today, it's at 30.345. You know what that means? It's like 15% growth. So here it is. You can see the live trades. Now, I know that it's Chinese. Okay, so let me just take the volume down here because we don't understand anyways what he's doing. He's just showing you that on the app, you can actually go see the live trades. That's called transparency. But with Ronald, we have a video where he actually went in detail about the live trades. Okay, so if anybody wants that, please reach out to us. Here, there's another little video that explains, that shows the offices of where they're actually trading, all right, for us. And we have some excellent news that came out of the event. We're going to have a new office, high-tech office, something really awesome on a building in Malaysia. You should see the building. Like, we were looking at the picture and wow, okay? Wow. If you think Malaysia a poor country, wait till you see where the head office is going to be. And that's going to be there in the next couple of weeks. We're going to have the address. We're actually going to be able to visit it. You know, like if you live in Malaysia and you want to go visit the office of Cloud, it's going to be a real office. It's not going to be like sometimes I've seen companies in the past that you have an office. Then you go there and you say, your friend lives in, let's say, in Kentucky. You say, okay, hey, go see if that's true. He goes to Kentucky, adds an address, but there's nobody there. No, this is a real office with the real team there, with Ronald Day and all his trading team. And guess what? All the leaders, me, Justin, and many others, are going to be flying to Malaysia next month to visit the offices in person. I will be taking some videos, lives, showing everybody. That's happening next month. So that's another big plus. So live feed trading activity, 100% transparency. Live tech demo, cloud branded payment card. Now this is something that's going to be added in the very near future. It's basically going to be a MasterCard debit card where you can transfer your CTO to fiat to CTO, and you can see here on the little video with the ATM machine.
Please do not be going on this.
Now, what I love about this, I'll take the volume off because it's all in Chinese, but what I love about it is that this is the concept behind Cloud Token, but there's many others. Okay, I'll get into a couple. One of the main features are the payment processor. I mean, that's what Ronald was. If you look early on Ronald A, he has a lot of backing in credit card payment processing, and also in technology and software and all these cool goodies. So this is one of the big aspects that we're going to be having about in the month of August, all right? The time frame for this is August. By the way, those who went to the live event, we all got another card. This is not the same one. This one here, if you look at it closely, is a card that simply, I link my phone to it and back, and once it's coded together, I don't need to log in with my 16-digit login and my password. I just put my card and bingo, and it's super security. I mean, this is high-tech stuff. I mean, you know, it takes Cloud Tokens to come up with things like these. So these also, everybody will be able to have one soon. It's not yet available. Pretty soon you'll see on your app, this is a new feature. It's going to be e-store. You'll be able to order this and so much other stuff. We're going to have our own virtual store on our app pretty soon. All right, everybody? And another thing that's also coming, and this is big, this is huge, a complete ecosystem. Merchants, you know, like everybody know what Alibaba is, Amazon, right? Well, we're going to have our own Amazon Alibaba, where you're going to have merchants worldwide connected together in our ecosystem, where we can actually use our debit card with CTOs and buy anything we want online. Pretty cool, eh? So I'm blown away. I'm blown away with everything I'm learning. With all honesty. So live tech brand payment card. Now, our unique feature, all right? Cloud Token. Just I'll let you read that slowly. We're showing you how he links the card together. He puts in his 6-number payment PIN number. Now he logs out. He logs back in. This is the card I was telling everybody around. Remember the card I just showed you? That's how cool this is. You just scan it, bingo, now you can log in with your card. Isn't that awesome? So, I mean, I love this company. The more I'm learning about it, the more I'm falling in love. All right, let's go to phase 2. Now, vision for the future. Well, there's a lot of things, okay? So let's just get into a couple. So as a comprehensive service platform from digital assets, Cloud Token consists of 3 functional sections: Cloud Token Intelligent Finance, Arbitrage Trading, and past tense economy payment ecosystem. So you can see the triangle of Cloud Token. It's about arbitrage. It's about intelligence finance, which is the payment processor card, and the little card I just showed you, and the payment. So that's pretty much the whole concept and the vision. And also a big ecosystem of merchants. And there's also talk about adding a complete, where you'll have so many features being added to the app. I was speaking to Ronald the other day, and I was amazed. Listen, they're going to be adding a function where you can actually message people on your downline to have your complete, like if you own the WhatsApp or WeChat, within the app with your community, you can actually reward people on your team, send gifts, or it's amazing. Everything that's coming to the app, amazing. Trust me. I'm super pumped. I hope it doesn't show up too much. I don't want to look super pumped. Wow. Was this amazing or not? Now listen, where is he? Oh my God, I'm there. What am I doing on stage? Get off there, Luigi. You don't belong there. No, I do. Why? Because when I saw this project, I ran with it. I don't know why. It was just a gut feeling, because at the beginning, I didn't know exactly, wasn't sure of anything. I was just praying to God that he put something right on my road after so many years of working very hard. And I ran with it like crazy. And that's why I'm on stage right there with many of my friends right now. And you can see Ronald A. You can see Luigi on the left side a little bit. Next to Ronald A on the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see me with my thumb up. And listen carefully. Who is there on stage? Well, you can see Ronald A in the middle. You can see Matthew, the tech guy. You can also see Jim Rogers. Now, who is Jim Rogers, everybody? Do you know who Jim Rogers is? Well, I did not know exactly, but what I found out is that everybody in Asia was running after this guy. I said, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Everybody in Asia was running after him. He's like Warren Buffett on steroids. Jim Rogers has done some of the most amazing things, money-wise investments. This guy is a big, big player in Asia. Big, big, big player. And everybody knew him in Asia. Everybody knows him in the States too. It's just that, hey, what can I say? You can't know everything. Now, what I love about what he said is that he was at the event, at the live event. And, you start this event, it's this big, everything about the event was impressive. When we arrived in Thailand, five-star hotel, listen, the day of the launch, buses came to pick us up. We arrived to this reception. Before getting to the event, there was a big reception room with food, delicacies, and wow. I've been to some events, but this was mind-blowing. And then I saw many other leaders that were there also with us, and I was asking them, because some of them have been around events more often than me. And I said, hey, listen, so-and-so, or hey, so-and-so, are events usually like this? And they said, Luigi, this is pretty much the nicest one I've ever seen. This is the nicest one I've ever seen. I said, listen, everybody came to that. So we were at that moment in time to one of the best events that everybody had ever been to. So this big reception room, the hall where this was taking place, wow, crazy. Look at it. It's like a movie theater. You can tell everybody taking pictures. The place was jam-packed. We started off with an event where they wanted to do it with at least 1,000 people. They had to reschedule and do it in a bigger place because there was way more than 1,000 people here. So now, what does this mean for everybody? It means that Jim Rogers was at this event talking, part 1. If anybody knows anything about Jim Rogers, I've done a little bit my work. You'll understand that I don't think he would put his name on something that's sketchy. I don't really think so. And when he was talking at the beginning, he was talking about blockchain, the future of blockchain. He was talking about why banks, pretty soon, if you want, you should start looking at addresses of banks, because as the system and blockchain takes more and more space, because you can't stop it. It's like a bulldozer, it's like a ball of snow that's rolling down a hill, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you can't stop it anymore. That's what's happening with blockchain technology. All the big people, all the big bankers, everybody in the world doesn't like it. They want to stop it because they can't control it 100. It's too late. It's this thing. It's just The doors of Pandora have opened up, and you're not going to stop it, baby. It's done. Now, Jim Rogers was telling everybody that's where the future is. You're going to see a lot of banks closing where you can actually go get some good deals if you want to get in real estate, all right? He also said that the future is in Asia. And it's not to bring anything down. I'm not saying that America, that Europe and all that is, no. You like the big power center in the next century is going to be Asia. And by looking at what's happening, I'm starting to think so a little bit too. So that's why many of these projects that come out of Asia, you know, like you look at Plus Token, you look at Cloud Token, if they get the Asian people behind the project, you're a winner. It all depends on the Asian people if they go behind this project. Well, if you went to this event and you saw all the Asian people there, from Korea, from China, from Japan, from Taiwan, they were all there. If we have Asia behind Cloud Token, game over, in a good sense for all of us here. We're all founders. We can all change our lives, and we can all change the lives of everyone around us. With that all said, let's go down to how can I make some money with this, right? Why Cloud Token? Well, there's a couple of reasons. The name behind the projects, which I named a couple. The technology, which is we have some of the top Asian people behind the technology. No packages to buy. Isn't that wonderful? I've been in a lot of projects. You know, the biggest hurdle in projects is when you do an opportunity and for some reason you have to pay like $50 a month or $100 a month or $150 a month or $200 a month, right? Now, then they tell you, hey, it's okay, it doesn't matter. Listen, it's very easy. You put in $500 or $1,000, you buy this package, then you have to pay like $150 every month. It's no problem. You get 3 people, they get 3, and you make $5,000, $25,000 a month. Oh, it's pretty easy to say, right? But the problem with that, my friends, is that unfortunately, there's only like 5% of the population can actually do that. It's just the way it is. These are the numbers. There's not many people really making money online, not that many. And people making some big money, even a lot less than we think. It's like winning a lottery almost. It's not that easy as a lot of people. Now, some people, they pretend that they have this big car. They go to the dealership. They take a picture with this car. Come on, please, get a life. I'd rather be on my Harley Davidson outside. And when I take a picture with a car, it's because it's going to be my car, all right? And I'm not going to have these 2 beautiful women next to me. It's going to be my girlfriend. Now, what I don't like about buying packages is that for the normal average person who's not going to have that facility to get other people, well, after 1, 2, 3 months, what happens? Bye-bye, they quit. So you're always doing this project where you have 70 to 60, 80% of the people dropping off. You have to start over, dropping off, start over. I mean, we all went through that. We know what it is. Well, that's why I love this. There's no package. There's no monthly fee. People put in $500, $1,000, whatever the amount that they want to start with. They get paid 10%, right? No, sorry, they don't get paid. They get rewarded between 6 to 10%, let's say. They get rewarded. Now, that reward comes in cloud tokens that are at 34 cents right now, that have the power of going to, we know, all the way up to $100, anywhere between there. So basically, somebody puts in a little amount. It's their money. They can take it out when they want. But why would they take it out? They're getting between 6 to 12% rewarded in cloud tokens that have the power of going up. So why would anybody take anything out? And they don't have to pay anything every month. This has to be the best passive business I've ever been a part of. I'm serious. Like, everybody's looking for passive, right? Residual. This has to be the best one I've ever been a part of. No membership fees, no monthly auto ship, no contract, withdraw anytime, earn passively without sponsoring. Cloud token generates revenue from arbitrage trading. The token has the potential to increase up to 100 times fold in 12 months. Income disclaimer, which is very important, just before we get into the money. Cloud token will never and cannot guarantee that you will make these levels of income, and you accept the risk that earnings and incomes differ by individual. As with any business, your results may vary and will be based on your individual capacity, business experience, expertise, and level of desire. There are no guarantees concerning the level of success you may experience. Everyone's success depends on your dedication, desire, motivation, and how much you believe in you and the company. How do you earn? Jarvis AR arbitrage trading, right? Deposit into the account wallet. You earn between 8 to 12% rewarded monthly in capital. Withdraw or cancel at any time. Example, holding 1,000 in crypto, BTC, Ethereum. Right now we have 5 different tokens. We can do it with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin right now. But we have another video of Ronald A showing all the, like we might be going up to 30 coins, my friends, that we will be able to hold and trade. So account growth averages 10% a month. So that would be like, let's say we just give an example. So 10% a month of $1,000 is $100 a month. That account balance is adjusted daily. So if you take $1,000, you make, let's say 10%, just to have a number here to play with. So 10% of 100 is $100 of 1,000. $100 divided by 31 days because you're paid daily. So that comes out to about $3.33 a day. So since you're getting cloud tokens, well, $3.33 every day divided by 30 cents, you're making, let's say, about 11 cloud tokens every day. Now, yes, if the cloud token goes up the price, well, you'll get less. All right, makes sense, eh? So you're making $3.33 a day with $1,000, and you're getting that paid in cloud tokens at the price you're at now. So the more that the cloud token goes up, the less cloud tokens you get. So what does that mean? It means that you have to come in now while they're low and accumulate as many as you can. Because pretty soon, when they're going to go to $3 each, you know how many cloud tokens you're going to make a day for $1,000? You're going to make one. So right now, you can come in with $1,000 and make 11 cloud tokens every day. Well, pretty soon they're going to be at $3. You're going to make one a day. All right. Now, I hope that makes sense. Benefits of sharing. Now, this is where it gets juicy. And you know what I like about it? This is paid every day too. So your earnings are paid every day and your sharing is paid every day. So here are some examples. Fund your wallet with a minimum of 500 USD and any available coins. Receive an average of 10% a month paid in cloud tokens. So level 1, you get 100% matching bonus. Receive 100% matching bonus on direct sponsored level 1. On your level 2, it's 50% matching bonus. Receive 50% matching bonus on level 2. Requires a minimum of 2 directs. So let me just go down and I'll come back to it. So basically what it means is this. You sponsor one person directly. He's on your level 1. That pays you on your first level 100% matching bonus. 100% matching bonus just simply stipulates that if somebody on your first level funds their wallet with $1,000, they make $100, right? Well, guess what? Since you're making 100% matching bonus, you're also making 100% from that person. So imagine everybody on your first level, whatever they make as commission, you make the same thing. And all that is paid daily in cloud tokens that are still at 34 cents right now. On your second level, you're making a 50% matching bonus. So 50% means that if somebody's making, let's say they put in $1,000, 10% is $100. Well, you're making half of that. So you're making $50. So everything they make on their second level, you make half of what they're making. But to get your second level, you have to have 2 people sponsored you. And then it goes on to level 3, all the way down to level, let me go down here, we'll just speed it up. 6, 7. Oh my God, it goes down 21 levels, my friends. So it just simply means this. Your level 1 is 100% matching bonus. Your level 2 is 50% matching bonus. When you get to your level 3, it's 5%. So whatever the people on your third level make, you make 5% commission of what they're making. All the way down to level 10. Now, to open up those 10 levels, well, you need to have personally sponsored 10 people. Each person you personally sponsor opens up an extra level. When you want to get from level 11 to 21, you have to sponsor a total of 16 people, 1-6. When you have 16 people sponsored, you've opened up 21 levels, all the way up to 5%. Now, that's some serious money there. And all that is paid daily in cloud tokens that are 30 cents that have the potential of going 100 times. I hope you're starting to get the big picture here, because it happened to Plus Token. And we have something here that's just as similar with some very important people behind it. I find the technology mind-blowing. I find the whole concept, I mean, everything about it is transparent. I find the way that they did their event was, I don't know, man. It's either the biggest show on the planet or these guys are the real thing, buddy. And for my honest opinion, this is the real deal. And so is everybody else that's surrounding us. We're just amazed at what we're seeing. Next month, we're flying to Malaysia to see the office. Now, level 1, we went through that. So here are just some examples of what I was sharing with everybody, but I don't want to get into that because I just explained it well. See, on your first level, somebody puts $1,000, they make 100. Well, you make 100. Second level, on your first level, if somebody puts 10,000, 10% is 1,000, they make 1,000. Well, you make 1,000 too. The third person put in 500, he makes 50. Well, you make 52. So on your first level, you made 100, 1,000, and 50 from those three people. On your second level, she deposits 1,000. 10% is 100, but you're making 50% matching bonus, so you're making 50 from her. The second person comes in, puts in 500. He makes 50. You make 50%, which is 25. And the third person who comes in, she puts in 2,000. She's making 200. You're making half of that, which is 100. So on your level 2 at the very top, you can see that you made 50, 25, and 100, and so on and so on. Imagine that going all the way down 21 levels. All right. So listen. All of this, exploring the future possibility, hypothetical accumulation of CTO over 10 months. 20,000 CTO, just this little small idea. And this is very doable for anybody here. 20,000 CTOs. Give yourself a mission. Now, they're at 30 cents right now, right? Imagine if the price goes to $10. Oh, my God. Imagine you accumulate 20,000 CTOs and the price goes to $10. We're not talking about going to the same price as Plus. Plus went up to $80, all right? Hey, it's okay. I'd be happy at $10. At $10 is 30 times your money. What does that mean? $200,000, my friend. We're keeping it reasonable here. We're not pumping it up. We're not hyping it up. We're not telling you here going up to $100. Hey, how about if it only goes to $10 here to 1 year? $10. So you have 1 year to accumulate 20,000 tokens, and they go to $10. Bingo. You have 200,000 US dollars. You like that? I like that. Now, there's 5 ranks. I won't get into that too much because I don't think it's too relevant on a presentation. You want to understand the comp plan. The first part was important. This part here is just simple. You have C0. When you start off, everybody's a C0. Then you can get up to C1, C2, C3, C4, and C5. Now, to get to C1, rank promotions here, you need 200,000 in team volume, and that can all be on one leg. You can get one hitter who comes in with a big team. You have 200,000 in volume, bingo, you're a C1. So C1, what does that mean? You get an extra 5% to infinity. Yeah, that means that after 21 levels, you keep on getting 5% until you get cut by another C1. So let's say you get paid, there's people down 30 levels. So you're getting 5% all the way down to 30. Then somebody on your level 26 becomes a C1. Well, he cuts you off. So now he gets that 5% infinity. But you still get your 21. You never lose your 21. It's just that he took your... And that's the same thing for your C2. When you get to the C2, you need 3 people that are C1s on 3 different legs. And it doesn't matter if they're at your first level, second level, 10th level, as long as they're within your 21 levels. If you have 3 people on 3 different legs, you become a C2. Then you get another 5%. And this goes all the way down to C3, C4, C5, all right? Now, I pretty much summed it up. I'm very happy with what I'm seeing, what is happening right now in Cloud Token. I'm happy about the vision for what I've heard. I'm happy about the transparency. I'm happy about everything I feel about this from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank everybody who came to the call today, everybody who's watching this on whatever channel, social media. I want you to get back to the person who shared this with you. Do not reach out to me or Justin just because the CSS leaders don't do that. Get back to the person who shared it with you, please. All right. And with that all said, I want to give it back to my good friend Justin. I don't know if Faith is there. If she is, well, I want them to close it. So with that, it's all yours, buddy.
Hey guys, in this video, I want to show you how to use the Cloud Token wallet. As you can just...
There's a little demo app, but I don't need that right away. Hello, Justin. Are you still alive? Hello, Justin. Are you still alive? Hey, Joe. I think I lost Justin along the way. So everybody, thanks everybody for being there. I can see that we're 23 people. I want to thank Techno, Andreas, Anna, Ash, Dokamur, Elta, Guillermo, Guillermo, come say bye to everybody. Are you available? Just message me, Jim, Kimmy, and Kimmy Thompson. Hi, Kimmy. I'm glad to see you there. Mahesh Mandorwood. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce the words right. Lee, Manuel, Queen D. Queen D, are you there? Because you said you were coming on. Promote the panelists. Let me bring you on. Tapio and Wang and Rhonda and Ramsey and Ramsey. Well, I have Ramsey. It's the same Ramsey. Yes, it is. So thanks, everybody, for being there. Rhonda, to everybody. Thanks, Luigi. Hello, Queen D. Open up your mic so we can hear your beautiful voice.
What's going on? What's going on? I'm glad to be here. I'm excited.
Listen.
Lucky, I want to appreciate you, man. You've been doing your thing. I appreciate you going to Bangkok and putting in work for us and, you know, providing us all the information. I'm so excited about Cloud Token. It's the best opportunity that I've seen since 2017, actually. And let me tell you my experience. I was in Plus Token, and I got out at $40, and I made a good amount of money in that program. So when I got out of it, I was looking for another, you know, program like this. And then when I somehow I got hooked up with you guys, you know, through Scott, and I was just blown away by this opportunity. And I was like, oh my God, there's another pay to hodl, and they just only require $600. I can do that. So guys, I'm telling you guys, this is a transformation of a lifetime. Get on board while it's still 30 some cents right now, right? 34 cents right now, Lukey. Luigi, can y'all hear me?
Sorry, yes, 0.345D.
Right, yeah, so
it went up 15% already in 2 days, like almost 15%.
Exactly. You know, so the potential of this right now we could be financially free.
Oh,
you know, so I'm excited. Just blown away by the opportunity, and it's user friendly too, as well. You know, so that's the main thing. You know, Plus Token was not user friendly at all. You know, you had to do some steps, and you know, and I didn't feel like babysitting, so I did not promote that program. But with Cloud Token, I have a team, you know, going on, and they're seeing the transformation. They seeing what Cloud Token is all about, and they're just like, D, this is where it's at. So thank you, Lukey, for having me on board, man. I appreciate that.
D, you did an amazing job. Thank you very much. You can tell your excitement, your voice, your sincerity. I love you. I'm glad that you're part of the community. And I like what you said about user-friendly, which is so true, because I remember Plus also. And it's not to bring it down, because it was a success. I mean, when something starts...
Right, yes, it is. It's still a success.
Still a success, all right? So, I mean, when something goes from 40 cents to $81 and it's been around for 13 months, I don't care what happens after. It was successful, all right? So...
Right.
But yes, this is more user-friendly. Absolutely. That I agree on.
Yes.
And another thing also, remember that Plus, nobody got in at 40 cents. It started in Asia at 40 cents, but everybody in America got in after $12, my friends. So from $12 to $80 is only 7 times your money. Here, we get in at 30 cents. Even if it goes to $10, it's 30 times your money. Now that's why I'm excited, D.
Right, that's me too. You know, I got in at $18 in Plus Token.
Oh, you understand? So thank you very much. I love you. And Guillermo, you're going to close the call. Just next time when you come in the call, put on a shirt. What is this? You're half naked.
Hey, sorry guys. Listen, thank you so much, Luigi, Justin, and Queen D for, you know, your amazing testimonials and, you know, sharing, you know, your successes and your wins here. And listen, I'm just very, very happy that, you know, I'm part of this team. You know, everybody's working together. I couldn't believe that it only took me 5 minutes to download the app and get started. It's very, very simple, easy to use. The tokens are coming in daily like clockwork. The things that Justin and Luigi are doing for the group with the videos and the file sections, you know, they have an awesome marketing system to help every single person succeed, which is one of the very things that I'm very happy about, that anybody that joins this team, which is the fastest growing team in the entire, you know, cloud token, you know, global industry, you know, everybody's helping each other succeed. So I'm very happy to be part of this because, you know, this is, you know, one of the best things that I have done, you know, in a very long time. So with that, thank you so much. God bless everybody. Get back to the person that shared this video with you. Download the app and get started. All right. Have a good night and